My name's Chris Cooper and I'm the Flying Kiwi. My business is based here in Norfolk in hotels, pubs and leisure, and currently we're at Houghton Hall Cafe, which supports the house, Houghton Hall. It needs to be self-serve because of the volume being as it is. We do a lot of people, somewhere between 500 and 1,000 a day. No one's booked. We need to be able to get through them quite quickly. It's important for us and for the hall to remain true to that English afternoon cafeteria experience, as well as providing as much as we can from the gardens, which are right here beside us. Refrigeration has been a godsend for us this year. We've been at it for several years here at Houghton, and the numbers have increased with the popularity of the hall itself. We knew that we had to show the customers the food. If you're selling a Ploughmans, if they can see it, they'll buy it all day long. But if it's out the back, stuck in a fridge somewhere and no one can see it, very, very difficult to sell. With the chill serve situation we have now with the Williams Refrigeration, it's brilliant because it's right there in front of them. It's well lit. It's as fresh as it's going to get coming from the garden to us and then out into the refrigeration situation. And they can move through the system very quickly. And for us, it's increased our spend because instead of people saying, look, I'll just have the scone I can see, they'll say, oh no, I'll have the main meal I can see because I can see it and I like it. And it's also increased what was important for us in the hall, the ability for the customer to get through quickly, then back to what they've actually come for, the gardens, the hall and the art. Everyone wants a cold drink. A warm drink on a warm day is a nightmare, especially, I know we haven't had the summer for it, but a hot day, it's nice to have some cold apple juice from the estate. Last year we really struggled because the refrigeration we were using was refrigerated under the bench, and it just becomes very difficult to sell it. The customer likes to see it and then buy it. We can get a lot of stock into the fridge. There's probably 300 drinks in there, which will get us through a lunch service, stock it up again, get us through a dinner service. And then with the multi-deck, that is perfect in terms of us being able to display the food in a safe environment, refrigerated, and have the customer see it without needing to worry, is that product deteriorating now or not? We had gone to a great deal of effort to create a beautiful environment here in the old stables. The whole thing looks grand and impressive. So we didn't want to bring in anything that was industrial looking and maybe unsightly. It couldn't be that at all. And both the multi-deck and the sandwich chiller, they're aesthetically pleasing. Every chef loves a bit of shiny stainless steel. The glass is easy to clean. The LED lighting lights the product very, very well. It's almost, I wouldn't want to really downplay the food we're doing, but it actually looks better under the light of the fridge than it does when you draw it out into what we might call British summer light. So it ticked all the boxes we needed here for a grand estate, serving grand food from what needed to be a sharp, contemporary looking refrigeration system.